So Caskey back with Black Sheep 3, man. It's been not that long, you know what I mean, a cool little minute since he put out a tape. But he finally finished a trilogy. We all know how I feel about trilogies. So let's just talk about this project. I did enjoy Black Sheep 1. I thought the second one was okay. People seem to overhype it and everything like that. But at this one, you can definitely tell I'm not going to say influenced by anybody that's currently making music. But see, I really heard his first mixtape, and to me, he sounds different. Now, if he turned into the whole drug rap type guy or the punk rock type guy, y'all let me know. But I remember the video for when he signed to Cash Money, and I understand evolving and, changing up your style and everything. But I mean, he's cool for, a rapper, but I don't really see a distinction between him and MGK, to tell you the truth. I mean, but I do see he got talent, though. I will say he can spit. Like, if he wanted to, like, write some introspective type music, which I'm not saying he doesn't have it in his catalog. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Caskey fan, but I'm saying, like, I see the potential within him. But, I mean, with this project, it reminded me a lot about, what's going on now as far as the drug rap. He did talk about, his personal life, his deal, his upbringing, club life, women, money, shit like that. And it's really no difference than anything else. And that's why I always look at his projects like, okay, damn, you have potential to do something different, but you chose to go in this lane. But I mean, it's 13 records. Actually, it's 12. You got a bonus track with Sauce. That shit go crazy. I fuck with like 10 of the records though. 3 of them I couldn't really rock with. Rather it was the production, his flow on the beat, or it just sounded like he was just mumbling. Not mumbling, but just talking and not going with the beat, distorted as fuck. So it is what it is. It opens up with Y'all Go Learn Today. Definitely thought that was a cool, crazy beat. His last verse, he went crazy on. Like, literally went insane, you know what I mean? So he really was vivid with his lyrics on that joint. Clubhouse, you know what I mean? The beat was on point. Definitely talked that drug talk, money, bitches, etc. His career, shit like that. And I was like, wow, he actually talked about, if I think that's the right song, his label, and I get a check and some of y'all don't because of whatever reason. I think that's track 2. But I was like, wow, he hinted to that shit in interviews as well. Going into The Matrix, very catchy song, nice melody, good vibe on this record. I definitely thought the beat was ill. We understand what The Matrix is, so I ain't got to go into that. Another solid one. It goes into track 4, which is Meant to Be. I thought this was very dope because he actually talked about his life. I definitely love the excerpt towards the end of the record. Smooth beat, that nice sample behind in the background. Definitely got to look for that. But I was like, okay, this is the Caskey that I think is dope because he's talking about his life and his upbringing. You feel me? Other than that, moving on to track 5, I'm the One. Straight banger. I zoned out to this shit. I was actually like letting it play and I'm listening to it. And I'm watching TV and I'm like, holy shit. Like, I literally just stopped watching TV to listen to this song. This nigga spazzed on this. This is a banger. I fuck with this. Going into track 6, Narcotics, featuring Pablo Escobar, or Bar, whatever you want to call it, Click Clack. Basically, he's saying he's a narcotics. He's back on the street, meaning he got a new product, which is this mixtape out right now. Which, if you go on, I forget the name of the site, you can actually order this, buy it or whatever, and you can do all type of different things. You can order a whole set, and you can order a copy of this with an autograph. So I think that's pretty dope. Casey verse was 100. Definitely fuck with it. This more of a street record. Pablo Escobar and Click Clack, they was cool, but I think Caskey definitely did his thing on this joint. White Girls is track 7. At first I was, I don't really know. So I had to run this shit back like 3 times. I mean, it's cool. I think we all know somebody like this. You feel me? I thought the beat was okay. The flow and the content was cool. Definitely a song I feel, at least me, I had to listen to it more than once to fuck with it. But it was cool. White Girls, you dig? But I do love White Girls. Going into the women, not the drug dipshits. Going into track 8, Thought You Lost It. To me, he's talking to critics. He talked about a lot of shit. He kept it real. He didn't hold back. And his flow was good. You know what I mean? I was just like, damn, at the end of the goddamn record. And then you got to listen for the background excerpt in this record as well, which is on point. And I was like, wow, that's what I'm talking about. You giving me, what I want for his music. Then it goes into On My Way. Come fuck with it. High. Now, you may think it's a song about drugs, which it is, but he actually talks about, the reasons why he get high, not just talking talking to you like how to pour up lean or pop pills of weed. You know, he talked about family issues. He get high because of the low times, and then he also talks about a friend that got incarcerated. So I thought that was a great way of telling somebody the reasons why I do what I do. Don't judge me because you don't know the full story. So I thought that was dope. And then track 11 and 12, Once Again and Lose Myself, I wasn't feeling it. And on track 12, Lose Myself, I wasn't feeling the singing shit. I was like, wow, that ain't for me. And the last track, Sauce, definitely it was a bonus track. I thought the beat was crazy. It got a catchy hook. And if you listen closely, unless it's just me, do you hear like the little piano keys? Doesn't that remind you of 50 Cent PIMP? Like before it comes on, the little, I can't do the noise, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but it sounded like it to me. But overall, it was a good record. You know what I mean? I definitely feel like it shouldn't have been a bonus track. You could have easily replaced this with one of these records and had 12 solid joints. But other than that, I give this shit a fair 7.5 out of 10. I like 10 out of 13 records. Production was fair, 7.5 out of 10. But that's just what I think. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Caskey's newest project, Black Sheep 3. And I'ma holla at y'all, man. All right, 1.